Yeah, MacGregor Golf is an old company. It's an iconic company, and it's in the top 75 most recognized names in the world. So when you're dealing with an iconic brand that's been around a long time, you got to treat it with a lot of respect, because a lot of people respect that brand, and they respect for the brand for what the product it has produced over that 109 years, I believe the time period is. I think we've won 67 major championships. So we have the pedigree, and we've got the experience of producing clubs. Like Donnie White has been there for 40 years. He's built golf clubs for all of us. He's built golf clubs for me, to Nicholas, all the way down the line. So we have the history and the heritage of what this company has been and should be. And I believe right now, the board of directors, of which I'm the chairman, our board of directors and our present shareholders just have completely re-embraced the company. We love where we can take this company. I'm finally back into R&D again. Oh, I was an assistant pro, and the only way I could become a professional golfer to play tournament golf was to learn how to make golf clubs, understand the components of each golf club, understand, putting on a sole plate, putting in an insert, putting a shaft in, whipping a shaft, all that stuff. So my knowledge and feedback of what the game of golf has given me, but what I've given the game of golf through feel and understanding what a golf ball should do, I'm back into that game again. And I really like that, because you'll see that reflected in these golf clubs that come out. I think our major improvement is what we've done with our driver, no question about it. Then you go to the mid-irons, the MT mids. So we've got a multi-tiered deal, and to me, I've got a bit of a mixture of set of golf clubs very easily. I can go from a driving iron, which could be that, driving my 2-iron 250 yards or something like that, because it's got the zip to it, down to more into the forged irons, where I like the real tight sweet spot. Because to me, I'm being a big believer my whole career is your 8 irons, 9 irons, pitching wedge, sand irons should never be your distance clubs. They should be your hit and flag high. They're your field clubs. They're your scoring clubs. 7-iron, okay, now you can start messing with a 7-iron where you can hit it from 150 to 200 yards if you want to. Now you become your middle irons, which are your irons that you want to get out there. You still have to keep control over it. Then you get to your 3 and 2 irons, where you really need your distance to make it up. So, where people, I think, are missing the boat too a lot, that I see when I speak to them and play golf, is the distance you hit your driver in 3-wood, and if you don't have a 4-wood or a 5-wood in your bag, the difference between your 3-wood and your 2-iron is dramatic. I know my son just went through this very process, because he got a new driver, he's carrying a 308 yards. He's got a new 3-wood, he's carrying a 280. Right? Now he goes to his 2-iron, he hits a 230. So what do you do for 50 yards in between? So it's an interesting dynamic for him, because he's getting a better and better player. So this is where we go with the hybrids, making sure you can understand what a hybrid does. So, the pros use hybrid clubs. Why? Because they're easy to use. And so, that's where, from MacGregor's standpoint, we're really, throwing the blanket out there, and we've pretty much covered everything we needed to cover. We are a better players club, there's no question about it. Obviously, you don't have that many major championships under your belt if you're not producing a golf club. So I've also been a believer that majority of golfers play and think they're better golfers than what they really are. So if they really want to feel like they're going to get better at the game, and they want a game improvement club is one thing, but have a better players club is another thing.
Hi, I'm Bobby Grace. I'm the Vice President of Research and Development for the putter section of MacGregor Golf. And I'm here to tell you about our new invention, Stainless Steve, which is a putter robot that we had to invent just to show you our new technology, distance control technology. The DCT inserts that you'll see all through our new putter line is something that's quite an innovative technology. It returns energy on off-center hits with a multi-rebound insert. This is made of a golf ball core material with higher rebounds on the outer poles of the toe and in the heel. Now, Stainless Steve had to be invented so we could take our technology and show it right against the new Odyssey putters, the new Ping putters, and head-to-head with ours, it shows theirs losing distance and it shows ours returning distance on bad hits. Now, I don't know about you, but I hit the ball all over the face when I'm getting a little bit choked up with the pressure. And I know the tour players are convinced about this as well. So Stainless Steve is one that I can take to different shows and demonstrate our technology firsthand. You see it, the proof is in the pudding. What I'm about to show you is a test that you won't forget. We have an Odyssey on the outside and we have our mallet on the inside, our Sarasota. He's setting them in a center hit so we can test a center hit to a center hit. It's going to show us how the center hits are going to go pretty much similar. We're going to mark these center hits now. Ours is in the blue and Odyssey's is in the red, okay? Now we're going to fix up a 3/4 inch out on the toe hit on each putter. So our putter is going to demonstrate how its distance control insert returns the energy by an increased rebound on the outer poles of the insert. So the toe hit is actually going to reach the center hit. And Odyssey's is going to show, unfortunately, that they lose a tremendous amount of energy. Ours made it all the way up to the center hit, and Odyssey showed that they lost this much distance just on this short putt. So we have a consistent putter, whereas they have a consistent insert with an inconsistent putter. Brian's coming up, he's going to set the heel mark now just to show you a 3/4 inch off-center heel hit on each putter to show you that we've actually corrected on the heel as well as on the toe. And again, the Odyssey putter is going to have a little trouble. There we are. We're right back to even further than our center. And all the other putters, not just to pick on Odyssey, all the other putters fall short because they have consistent inserts, and ours have actually energy returning inserts. Brian's lining up on Stainless Steve our center hit on a Ping B60 style against our Lakewood style, which is a very similar engineered head. So we can test the center hits against the toe hits to see which one's losing distance and which one returns the energy. Okay. Now he's going to line up a 3/4 inch off-center hit out toward the toe on each of the models to show how much energy and distance the Ping will lose, like every other model in the show that doesn't have our insert in it. Our insert's going to return the energy and get it all the way to the center hit, which is unheard of. Wow. And as you see, the Ping even lost its direction as well. Okay, and now he's going to do the 3/4 inch off-center heel hit against the Ping 3/4 off-center heel hit. Now he's got to wait for the vibration to stop on Stainless Steve and he'll let it rip. There we go. And as you see, there's not much that is lost in the heel hit because the center of gravity is in the heel, and most of the miss hits are out on the toe. All right, well, here is the final results of our Ping B60 against our Lakewood, and our distance control insert. As you see, here is the center hit, here is our toe hit that actually got past our center hit, and the heel hit, which had plenty of energy. Now, Ping's center hit is here, their heel hit was hot, and their toe hit fell off to the right very, very short, about 8 inches short, which is common with any putter that has actually no distance control insert in it, which would lose direction as well as distance. Our DCT insert that's new at MacGregor compensates for these bad hits. Out on the toe especially is where everybody misses it. We have an insert throughout our entire putter line that corrects problems, it controls distance, and actually saves you a whole lot of strokes in the long run.